Hi, today we're going to change the fuel tap on the Kawasaki Zephyr 750C1 1991. We have actually put a repair kit on the fuel tap, a Tourmax one. So we bought one from K Spares, I think it is, or something like that. Got a genuine one. So we have done a repair kit, a Tourmax repair kit, but it didn't work. So we're going to change it for a genuine Kawasaki item. We have drained most of the fuel out. We used this little gadget here, which I've had about 30 odd years, the siphon tube. And we've just put a pipe on there just to get the remaining little bit of fuel out the tank before we take it off. So we need a 10mm socket on here. Just a whole wire connector for the sender unit on the other side. We've disconnected already the fuel pipe. Take it off a prime. It should stop any residue fuel popping out. Let's take these little collets out as well. So we'll walk round to the other side, lifting the tank up. And there's the connector. The connector's just there. It's relatively easy. And there's a pipe, a breather pipe under here that has to come off, like so. Just pull back, and if the cameraman can get in there and take that pipe up while I'm holding it. Oh, there's another. It's the vacuum pipe off the back of the tap, and he's done that. So as you can see, we've got the tank on its side now because there's still a little bit of fuel in there. So it's 10mm again. Just take these two out of the way. Now just picked up a Phillips screwdriver just to get in there. It's a bit easier. It looked a bit awkward anyway, which it was. So take them off. We've got a funnel with a fuel can that we're going to drain the rest of it out. There's a bit bigger hole. So we've just cleaned off the face of that there. This is the new genuine Kawasaki one, very expensive, all clean and tidy. It's just a simple case of relocating it. Put them in there. That's Phillips to start with. We are going to be doing the sender unit, because the fuel tap, the fuel gauge doesn't seem to work. It's a very common fault. We have shorted the wires out. These wires, the other on the other connector, and the fuel gauge moves, so it is the sender. It has been stood for a while, this, and it's only done 8,500 miles. Really nice bike. So not over tight, but obviously tight, because you've got a rubber seal there, so it's only going to go down so tight. There you go. That's all it is to it. Now we've done that job, we're going to put the tank back on. Just to put all the pipe stuff on. Lob it in there, just there, like that. I'll have to go around that side. No, just put this overflow breather onto the. Is that on? I can't see. So that's that on. And we'll just put this, connect the sender up if we can find the beauty. There you go. Just make sure the wire's clipped underneath the tank. Don't forget, I've done the fuel, the vacuum pipe. Can't get the camera in there to show you properly. It's all a little bit tight, but it goes straight onto the back of the tap. It's from off the carburetors. And just slide that down. It's handy just to hold the tank up at the back a little bit whilst you're doing all this. We don't even need to force that on a bit. Get the fuel pipe all the way home. So we've just tightened up the little Jubilee clip on the tap. So we just put the tank bolts in. Don't forget the metal collets. They're 10mm these. You ain't got to have them up super tight. They're rubber mounted. Don't worry about that little bang. That's only a rubble handle against the frame. And the me ratchet. There you go. I'm not doing them up super tight. That's tight enough. So let's start her up. Let's have a look. We'll do a ride out on it very soon when the weather picks up, and thanks for watching.